In this video, we will consider practical application of Wheatstone bridge in the form of meter bridge or slide wire bridge. Then we can find the value of unknown resistance by using this arrangement in lab. When we have done previous article, when the bridge is at balanced state condition, when no current is flowing through galvanometer, we had this equation P upon Q is equal to R upon S. In lab, how we are going to consider this? In that case, we are going to make 1 meter bridge, which is made up of wood, and on this between A and C, here one scale will be there, and on that scale we are going to have 1 meter long wire made up of manganese. As this wire is of 100 centimeter A to C or 1 meter, that's why this bridge is known as meter bridge, because it consists of a wire of length 1 meter. Then between A and C, we are going to connect a battery with the help of a key. These are copper strips with very less resistance, and this is also copper strip. Between these two copper strip, one gap will be there. So across this gap, we are going to connect one resistance box, from which we can take out resistance or we can apply resistance of our choice. So we can change the value of R by using this resistance box. This is unknown resistance whose value we want to find out. At this central point D, we are going to connect galvanometer. Another end of galvanometer will be connected with a jockey. Jockey will give us a movable contact on this wire, AC. So after doing all this arrangement, we will move jockey from A to C. While moving jockey from A to C, at a particular point, the deflection in galvanometer will become 0. And when deflection in galvanometer will become 0, then potential at B and potential at D will come out to be same, and we can apply balanced state condition for Wheatstone bridge, that is P upon Q is equal to R upon S. So what we have done, we will arrange the various components according to this circuit diagram, and we will put the plug in the key. So after this, we will move our jockey from point A to point C. While moving at a particular point, galvanometer will show null deflection, 0 deflection, and at that state we can apply P upon Q is equal to R upon S. So when we will use this equation P upon Q is equal to R upon S, value of R is known to me, because what resistance value we are going to apply from resistance box, that we can make out. S is unknown resistance whose value I want to find out. What is unknown to me is value of P and value of Q. So if I will consider the wire, this is between point A and C, if RCM is representing its resistance for 1 centimeter, then if our balance point is coming at point B and this length is going to be L, total length was 100, so remaining length will be 100 minus L. I want to find out resistance of this wire, which is of length L, that will be equal to P, and resistance of this wire, which is of length 100 minus L, its value will come out to be Q. And if RCM is representing resistance of 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter means it corresponds to a resistance of RCM. If L is the length, then how much resistance? Then it will be RCM multiplied by L. If 100 minus L is the length, then how much resistance? It will be RCM multiplied by 100 minus L. So what will be the resistance value of P? Value of P will be RCM into L, and value of Q will be RCM multiplied by 100 minus L. With RCM will cancel. It means this P upon Q ratio depends on L and 100 minus L. So when we will put value of P upon Q in this equation, we are left with RCM will get cancelled. L upon 100 minus L is equal to R upon S. So S will be equal to R 100 minus L divided by L. Then in that case we can find the value of unknown resistance, and this error will be minimum. If you are reading this null point is coming near about 50 centimeter, or this point is coming in the middle of the wire, then your unknown resistance value will come out to be with very much accuracy. So this is method with the help of which you can find the value of unknown resistance, where you want to find out balancing length and 100 minus L. So finding value of L, 100 minus L, and multiplied by R, we can find the value of unknown resistance. If S is going to be a wire and it is asked find the specific resistivity of that wire, the material with which it is made up of, then this meter bridge can be used to find the resistivity of wire also, because we know formula for resistance is rho L divided by A. So rho will be RA divided by L. If for that particular wire resistance is S, then this R will be replaced by S. With the help of screw gauge, then you can find the value of radius of the wire. So area of wire will become pi r square, and with the help of scale you can measure the length of the wire. Let us consider this is L dash. So resistivity of the material will be S pi r square divided by L dash. So related to this, few questions you can try. You can try example 3.8, that is based on Wheatstone bridge principle. Example 3.9 in NCERT book. 3.10 question in exercise of this chapter, and you can try these few questions which I have written for you here.